Humanitarian aid in Gaza in exchange for...
There it is. We're doing dono matching, baby.
For whom?
$50,000. $50,000 of dono matching. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move this over to the fucking line. We're gonna get it to $750,000, and then we're gonna fucking
guys. Oh man, he's not gonna take it. He's not gonna take it. It's something I noticed that. Guys, people. It feels people have been canceled for both sides, and people have been canceled for being in the middle, and it feels like it. What the fuck? I'm just confused. I don't even know, like, what is the correct take? You know?
And push it to $1 million. Okay, there you go. I'm dono matching up to $50,000.
Getting foreign...
Guys, I genuinely do not know. I do not know. Because I think, Joe, we have to have a sit down as a society, chat, and really kind of have a talk about charity. Do you donate? If you donate and people will know about it, you're virtue signaling. Or it's not the correct charity, and you shouldn't have donated, right? If you donate, you're doing for tax breaks, you're a fucker. Fuck you. If you don't donate, you're a dumbass, you're selfish, and why aren't you donating more money since you're fortunate? Okay. Then, if you donate anonymously, yo, dude, you should use your platform to spread good and spread the word while you're doing it. It seems like not talking about it, not saying shit is the best call. That's how it feels to me. Like, I cooked. Take the whole piece of land, full recycle, Landia. Everybody wins. Yeah, true? Because I don't know about the conflict. I know nothing about it. I know absolutely nothing. Zero knowledge, Andy. And I thought, I mean, dude. Guys, isn't that so good? Landia? Guys, isn't that kind of a cool name, though? Dude, I live in Landia, dude. That shit goes fucking bonkers, no? Okay, I'm done. Man, this chat's fucking bugging.
Anti-Semitism, as we know, is hatred and prejudice and racism towards Jewish people and their faith and their ethnicity. Anti-Zionism is a movement fighting against the occupation. This is a settler colonial fascist regime that we're seeing attempting to wipe out an entire indigenous civilian population.
In your perspective, what is Zionism?
75 years of brutal occupation, ethnic cleansing, apartheid, and colonization of the Palestinian people.
Chat, guys. 28 words, I understood 6 of those, man. Fuck, man. Dude, it's fucking hard, man.
Civilian population.
In your perspective, what is Zionism?
75 years of brutal occupation, ethnic cleansing, apartheid, and colonization of the Palestinian people.
Israel is a Zionist state, and I think that's what we really have to focus on today. Yeah, hello, my name is Stauda. I'm part of the Palestinian youth movement, and we're here with the Palestinian and Arab youth in the diaspora, as well as our solidarity allies, demanding that the siege and end on Gaza, and for the blockade to be lifted where they have been under blockade for 16 years, where they've been denied the basic human rights of just living a life along with having food, water, fuel, electricity. And we're here also to talk about the 75 years of military occupation that Palestine has been under since 1948. People need to see the Palestinians for who they are, part of a revolutionary struggle for liberation.
We understand Zionism to be a form of white supremacy, and the people have a right to resist their occupiers by any means necessary.
What do you think about Hamas?
I will not. You're not asking the right questions. It's the wrong question. I think that we can't equate the colonizer with the colonized. We can't equate the occupier with the occupied. It implies that these are equal parties, and it's not equal parties.
So you feel like violence is a reaction to oppression?
Yes.
But they also have the moral right to defend themselves against their colonizers and their occupiers. And this is something that we really need to focus on as media. And instead of painting Palestinians...
You said what?
Yes.
But they also have the moral right to defend themselves against their colonizers and their occupiers. And this is something that we really need to focus on as media. And instead of painting Palestinians and dehumanizing them and demonizing them and putting all these anti-Arab and anti-Muslim tropes against them.
Guys, I thought the job of the media is just to fucking report what the fuck is going on. Guys, when do we go back to the times where the media just observes and reports what the fuck is up? Why, it feels like these days, I don't know what the fuck is up. Instead, their only job is just what the fuck is up. I look at the news, bro, I don't even know what's going on.
Which the West has been imposing to justify the ethnic cleansing that Israel has already done and will continue to do. So this is something that we need to focus on and say the Palestinians are there defending themselves as part of a revolutionary struggle for liberation.
We need our countries back. That's it.
Free, free Palestine. From the land, what is it? From the land to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Sorry, guys.
From the river to the sea, that's right. Yeah, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Rockets were fired into Israel as gunmen infiltrated several borders.
Guys, I'm about to say something really fucked up. I'm sorry, as I said, guys. Yeah, she looks like she just got rezzed.
For towns and bases.
They swarmed into Israel by land, sea, and even on paragliders. And then they went on a rampage, slaughtering civilians in the street.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a horrible situation, yeah. And it was the worst day in Jewish history in terms of deaths since the Holocaust. 1,300 people died.
And what can you tell us about what's going on?
Well, the rage goes all the way back. I mean, basically what we have is we have two nationalist movements that are vying for control over a piece of territory. Hamas is in charge of the Gaza Strip, which is in the south of Israel, on the coast. It was founded in 1987 during the first uprising against it.
I have to pause, yo. If any news media outlet that watch my stream and the logs, man, please, man, listen. The clip you guys just watched, there was something funny before. I thought it was funny, and it skipped to something that wasn't. These are two complete different instances. You feel me?
Israeli occupation.
Also, fuck you. My bad. So I had to say that.
Hamas won elections actually in 2006 and then took over the Gaza Strip in 2007. Hamas's charter said that all of Palestine should be an Islamic state. On a core level, it believes that Palestine is a gift of God. It's a religious endowment, and that they really can't surrender any part of that religious endowment. For Jews, it was a place that has been remembered in Jewish prayer and Jewish history. The Jews actually had a kingdom there under David and Solomon, and were there until the Romans threw them out. And so the idea was the restoration of the community back to its ancestral land. And so therefore what we see is two groups that are vying for control over a single small area, actually, about the size of New Jersey. The thing about Gaza, which your audience should know, is that Gaza is a extraordinarily crowded, one of the most crowded places on earth.
Man, yeah, this is tough because every time I watch a video about this, I think the story is different. Like, I swear, I sit down, I listen, brother, because I've been trying, it's hard.
Extraordinarily poor society in which about half the population is under the age of 18. So any Israeli incursion into Gaza is going to be killing a lot of children.
To take the land because they lived there 1,000 years ago.
Israel?
No.
Can you just go for like the weekend?
No. You can't go to the West Bank either. You're pretty much isolated in Gaza.
Wait, so is there an airport?
No. Okay. So in order to be able to cross from one to another, you have to go through checkpoints, and it's not a free movement to travelers. One of my students, for example, was a Palestinian from Gaza, and Palestinians have to be back in the territories at nightfall. They can't stay in Israel proper. So he had to actually camp out in the West Bank to go to university in the West Bank, in spite of the fact that his home was in Gaza, because he couldn't pass through Israel in order to go from one to the other.
And that curfew is imposed by Israel?
By Israel.
Why?
Well, that's a question for the Israelis, actually. The Israelis think that, the Palestinians are dangerous. There was a second uprising that took place in 2000 against Israeli occupation, and it was extraordinarily bloody.
Do you have family in Palestine?
Yes, I do.
How are they doing?
We lost 14 relatives in the bombardment, and currently I haven't heard from relatives in about 12 hours. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's their life like out there?
There is no life.
Deadly retribution is raining down on Gaza. Israel
Andrew? What is wrong? What did you do?
Says it's
This editing is outrageous.
waves of airstrikes.
There is no life. This is why the people of Palestine have a right to resist. There is no life in Gaza. Israel has made it their mission to make sure that there is no life for the Gazans that are living in the Gaza Strip.
For 16 years, the Israeli government has suffocated Palestinians in Gaza under a draconian air, sea.
Yo, guys. Editing isn't that it's fake. I didn't say it's CGI, bro. What is wrong with you? You guys are so on edge. Why is it be such a fucking snowflake? It's the video editing and the way it was cut, you fucking cucklord. What is wrong with... Yeah, but he's so mauled.
And land military blockade.
It was a very dry cut into a dialogue, that's it.
And starving over 2 million people and denying them medical aid.
So I think when we're looking at a few days ago, I think it's really important to look at the history of Palestine and contextualize what's happening. A lot of people want to believe that this is a random moment that happened on October 7th. But realistically speaking, this is not true. This is a building upon a military occupation that has been happening for 75 plus years, and Gaza specifically for 16 years.
Gaza's been under blockade for 16 years. No one can leave.
They've been denied the basic human rights of just living a life along with having food, water, fuel, electricity.
And that's what we're focusing on here today.
Like I said, 16 years of siege, 16 years of being held hostage in an open-air prison where you have been denied everything, where your family has been killed, where you have to hold your dying child and bury them while you have to survive. Like, we have to look at the history of Gazans and people in Palestine.
You've had a series of wars. 1948 was the most important for our benefit. That was when the State of Israel was declared, Arab armies invaded, and about 720,000 Palestinians were forced to flee. In the wake of that, basically the Palestinians called 1948, the Israelis call it the War of Independence, Palestinians call it the Nakba, the disaster, you know. And ever since then, the issue of Palestine has been on and off the international agenda.
The politicians are calling for a second Nakba. If you don't know what Nakba is, it means catastrophe. It's what happened in 1948 when almost 1 million people were displaced practically overnight, and genocide and massacre.
Okay, guys, I'm fucking confused. Guys, when I was young, I had school about religion, and it talked about Jesus Christ, and he comes out of the cavern, right? Okay, I'm sorry about that. And I think Jesus is from Jerusalem, right? Oh my fucking god, right? I'm confused. So now it seems like there's like a bunch of religions in there, but who has Jesus? Guys, I'm done.
Of over 250 Palestinian villages, and we're seeing politicians not just from the Israeli side, but also the U.S. and other
confused.
calling for the leveling of Gaza, calling for a complete annihilation of the Palestinian
people. Oh, it's both.
Do you think the majority of people in Gaza are against Hamas?
I would say that that's not important. I think what's important here is condemning the violence and the blockade.
Because I'm Jewish, right? And I'm Israeli, so I'm very interested, and I have friends that are Palestinian, but some are in West Bank. Only 1 or 2 friends from...
Wait a minute. That means that there's a big link between Judaism and Christianism. Oh shit! Okay, well, so guys, okay, I gotta come down. Guys, we're gonna slow. We're gonna slow each other, and nobody can get mad at me. So it's the same dude, but. Is he doing different stuff on 2 different books or not? Okay, now you lost me. I thought I had it right. Oh. Okay, now I get it, yeah. Okay. Okay. Jewish religion doesn't believe Jesus was the Son of God. Christians do. That's a key difference. Oh. So in Judaism or whatever, they're waiting. Oh, I get it now. Boom. Look at them. They're waiting. Okay.
Gaza. But a big concern for
Same
us,
God.
I would say, is that people have no choice. Like, if you wanted to speak out against Hamas, would it be essentially safe for all your family members still living there?
I don't think you're asking the right questions.
I'm just saying it's a true question because not a lot of us would have those rights in Gaza. And that's not because of Gaza. It's not because of the great Palestinian.
Wait, hold up, chat. Wait, in Islam too? Oh, that's fucking confusing as shit. Yeah, okay, in Islam he is a prophet. Okay, yeah, okay, okay. So same guy, 3 different interpretation. Same spot. Okay.
A lot of us would have those rights in Gaza. And that's not because of Gaza. It's not because of the great Palestinian people that make that place. It's because of Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist organization that runs that. Palestinian people didn't do it. Hamas did, and they've radicalized their whole spot. And now the time has come that there's a second Holocaust. 1,300 plus people were killed. That would be equal to over 35,000 Americans, if that was in America per capita. Could you just say that is fucking horrible?
Where was the international outcry when Israel killed more than 200 Palestinians before the recent events in 2023? Do that. I'm here to speak on behalf of my people. So with that, I'm going to leave.
I mean,
Okay.
if the Sinaloa cartel sliced up everyone in Texas and New Mexico, what do you think America would do, based on what you know America to be today? Plus, it's not just Jews, Arabs, Palestinian Arabs, people from Thailand, Italy, Germany, a whole
Chat, wouldn't that be like a false equivalency? I don't. It seems like that has nothing to do with anything.
music festival. Do you go to music festivals? You're watching this channel. Do you go to music festivals? People from the music festival contacted me and said, share my story. I was there watching people get slaughtered. The same people that play at Coachella, the same people play at Lollapalooza. And this is a music festival. So to regurgitate settler-colonialists, how many Jews are white? Brown Jews, black Jews, white Jews. We're not white here. We're not white there. Too much of this world being negative. I'm like, bro, for one fucking second, could you condemn Hamas terrorists? They're like, I don't gotta. I don't know what you wanna. I'm from Argentina. What's the favorite place of vacation? The Bahamas. I'll turn them into hummus. Dills on the microphone, cook up what you looking. They got Mia Khalifa, Roger Waters, out of order. They'll sue you with everything. Don't test the Jewish lawyers. I'm talking like here.
Put
We
that
exposed
shit in
back
the
from
fucking
Gush Katif.
garbage.
I'm trying to have people live safe, not in bomb shelters of Tel Aviv. I'm talking down to the place when y'all looking for deals on the microphone, avenging the death of every child in a kibbutz. So prefer here, I don't gotta know you what it thought it was, because I don't need protection from anybody or police officers. I'm rapping for my people. The flow is my seat up, and I don't need to rap for other people, not a good idea. When I'm rocking in the zone.
We have to find a way to uncook that somehow, dude.
I'm not saying it's racist, but ironically, we're here in front of the Israeli embassy. Shabbat shalom.
Channel 5 Live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine. Fuck the authority, Channel 5 News. Channel 55. We don't fuck with custers. And 5 is the best number.
Chat, that was something. I listened. I learned nothing. So.